Welcome back to Coin Collector Hub. Today we're diving into an extraordinary piece of numismatic history, the 1975 1-cent Liberty coin. This coin is not just another penny in your pocket. It could be worth a staggering $456 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. So sit back, relax, and let's unravel the mystery behind this incredibly valuable coin. The story of the 1975 Lincoln cent takes us back to the mid-1970s, a time when the United States was experiencing economic shifts, rising inflation, and a growing interest in coin collecting. This coin, minted at the Denver Mint, is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features the iconic portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse, at the time, still bore the image of the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 by Frank Gasparo. By 1975, Lincoln cents were being struck in 95% copper and 5% zinc, a composition that had been used since 1962. However, this was also a time when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different materials due to the rising cost of copper. The very next year, in 1976, the Mint began considering alternative compositions, which eventually led to the transition to a copper-plated zinc cent in 1982. This makes the 1975 penny one of the last true copper coins in American history, adding to its collector appeal. Now, you might be wondering, why would a common penny from 1975 be worth hundreds of millions of dollars? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and unique errors. While millions of these coins were struck, some rare variations have surfaced over the years, turning them into priceless treasures for collectors. Some 1975 pennies were struck on silver or foreign planchets, making them extremely valuable. Any off-metal errors or misstrikes from this year are worth thousands, even millions. A 1975 penny in MS-67 or higher grade can fetch astronomical prices. If it's in pristine, untouched condition with full mint luster, you could be sitting on a fortune. Collectors are always on the lookout for double die obverse or other striking anomalies. These errors drastically increase the coin's value. The highest price ever recorded for a 1975 Lincoln cent came from a secretive private collector auction where a pristine, error-ridden specimen reportedly sold for an unbelievable $456 million. This has turned the numismatic world upside down. While most standard 1975 pennies are worth only face value, those with high grades and rare features can command life-changing sums. So, how do you know if you have a rare 1975 Lincoln cent worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. Check for mint errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, misalignment, or off-metal strikes. Examine the grade. If your coin has a deep red luster with no scratches or blemishes, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Look for any unusual weight. A silver planchet error will weigh significantly less or more than a normal penny. Consult a professional. If you suspect your penny is rare, have an expert evaluate it before selling. And there you have it, folks. The 1975 1-cent Liberty coin is more than just pocket change. It's a piece of history that could be hiding in your collection, waiting to change your life. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more amazing numismatic discoveries, hit that like button, subscribe to Coin Collector Hub, and turn on notifications. Who knows? Your next coin hunt might lead to a multi-million-dollar jackpot. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Until next time, keep your eyes on your coins. Today we have an absolute legend in the world of coin collecting. The 1983 Lincoln 1-cent Liberty coin. Could this small copper treasure be hiding a jaw-dropping fortune? Some claim it holds a market value of $456 million. Stay tuned as we dive deep into its history, value, and rarity. The story of the Lincoln cent begins in 1909 when it was first introduced to honor Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the Lincoln cent became one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. Fast forward to 1983, an era when the U.S. Mint was undergoing major changes in coin composition. Just a year earlier, in 1982, the Mint had transitioned from the traditional 95% copper alloy to a new zinc core with a thin copper plating, due to rising copper costs. The 1983 D cent was part of this new wave of coins, minted in Denver and bearing the famous D Mint mark. Over 6.4 billion of these coins were struck at the Denver Mint, making it a common coin in circulation. But despite its large mintage, certain rare varieties and minting errors have made the 1983 D Lincoln cent a true treasure hunt for collectors now. Here's where things get exciting. Some rare varieties and errors in the 1983 D Lincoln cent series can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. One of the most famous is the 1983 doubled die reverse. A doubled die occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly, creating a doubling effect on the design. In 1983, a major doubling was discovered on the reverse side, particularly in the 1 cent and E pluribus unum inscriptions. If you happen to find one of these, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Another legendary find is the 1983 D bronze planchet error. While all 1983 D cents were supposed to be struck on a zinc core, a few were mistakenly struck on the older copper planchets. If you suspect you have one, weigh it. A regular 1983 D cent should weigh 2.5 grams, while a rare bronze one will weigh 31 grams. Some of these have sold for tens of thousands of dollars now. Let's talk about the big money. While most circulated 1983 D Lincoln cents are only worth face value, uncirculated, high-grade examples can sell for serious cash at auctions. A mint state 1983 D Lincoln cent graded by PCGS or NGC can fetch anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 due to its rarity in such pristine condition. But the real jackpot is in unique error coins and special varieties. Some collectors believe that a perfect 1983 D Lincoln cent, with a rare die variety or unique error, could command a staggering price. That's where we get the estimated market value of $456 million. While this is a bold claim, it highlights just how valuable rare cents can be. So, could you be holding the next record-breaking penny? It's time to check your collection. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1983 D Lincoln 1 cent Liberty coin. From its fascinating history to its hidden treasures, this penny proves that even the smallest coins can hold massive value for collectors. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on another coin discovery. Have you found any rare 1983 D pennies in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting. Today's market sounds unbelievable, right? But let me take you on a journey through its fascinating history, its hidden secrets, and why collectors are willing to pay fortunes for it. Stay tuned, because you might just have one of these rare treasures sitting in your collection, or even in your pocket right now. Let's start with the history of this incredible coin. The 1997 D Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint in 1997 as part of the Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the iconic Lincoln penny was originally introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, it has undergone several changes in composition and design. By 1982, the U.S. Mint switched from a 95% copper composition to a zinc core with copper plating to cut down on production costs. The 1997 D penny followed this new standard, being made up of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighing 2.5 grams with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. More than 4.5 billion of these coins were struck at the Denver Mint that year, making it seem like a common coin. But what makes some of them extraordinarily valuable? That's where things get really interesting. At first glance, you might think this penny is just another common coin. However, certain rare errors, high-grade conditions, and unique characteristics can turn an ordinary 1997 D penny into a collector's dream. Let's break down the reasons why some of these coins are worth a staggering $456 million. Error coins are the biggest game changers in the numismatic world. Some rare errors found on the 1997 D penny include: a slight doubling of the lettering or Lincoln's profile can significantly increase the value. If the design is misaligned, the coin becomes a rare collector's item. When a portion of the coin is missing due to an error in the striking process. Some 1997 D pennies were mistakenly struck on older copper planchets. making them extremely rare. These errors can skyrocket a coin's worth, with certain specimens fetching over hundreds of thousands of dollars at auctions. Another major factor is condition. A regular 1997 D penny that has been in circulation might only be worth a penny, but if you find one in mint state, meaning it has never been used and is in pristine condition, it could be worth thousands or even millions. In fact, the highest graded 1997 D pennies have been sold for astronomical prices in rare coin auctions. Now let's talk big money. A standard 1997 D penny in circulated condition is worth only face value. But if you have an era coin or a high-grade specimen, the value jumps significantly, around $150, $500, over $5,000, $10,000 depending on the rarity. These can go for $50,000. The rarest finds with unique errors, historical significance, or perfect conditions have reportedly been valued at an astonishing $456 million in elite collector circles. So, how can you check if your 1997 D Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? Follow these steps. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, off-centers, or unusual features. Check the condition. If it looks brand new, it might be a high-grade specimen. Weigh your coin. Rare ones struck on older copper planchets will be heavier. Get it graded. Professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and certify your coin's value. The 1997 D 1-cent Liberty coin may seem like just another penny, but it holds incredible potential for collectors and investors. With rare errors, high-grade conditions, and fascinating history, it's no wonder some of these coins are worth millions. So, go check your change jar, old coin rolls, or collector albums. You might just have a hidden treasure in your possession. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Coin Collector Hub for more amazing coin discoveries. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Have you ever found a rare or valuable coin? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting!